Thoth, the God of wisdom, guides my path through the desert of my soul. The sands of time shift and swirl as I search for truth and meaning. Marked by the eye of Horus, I see the secrets of ancient Egypt. The pyramids hold the key to unlocking my inner power. I am a mystic, a shaman of the unknown. I dance between worlds, I am not alone. With every step I awaken my soul and embrace the power within me. I dive deep into the unknown and discover my true purpose. The spirits of my ancestors guide my way as I journey through the stars. I am connected to all that is, and my heart sings with all belong.
What do we got here? Look at these gentlemen. Kai Car France, Steve Erceg. This is going to be a legendary fight, I think. I think this is one for the books. Maybe one of the ones for the year. Could be. It's going to be a good fight, guys. Well, here you are. We got drool here, and rage, and fury, and anger, and smart, and we have calm, cool, collective over here. I don't know what's going to happen. But I do know some other things. I do know all this that you know. See this? Look at that. Everybody says Erceg is going to win. What do I say? Which way am I going to lean? Am I going Car France? Am I going Steve Erceg? One's taller, but same. He has short arms for his height. He's got long arms for his height. No, I don't know. Maybe it's average, and maybe he's got long arms, or maybe he's average and he's got short arms. I don't know. One or the other. Alright, so we have 31, 1993, March 26. That makes him an Aries, like right there on the cusp. And then knockouts, submissions, decisions. Loss. Ooh, liver kick. Ooh, wow. Guillotine choke. Okay. Some weaknesses here. You know, I just want to see what kind of losses he's endured. What in his mind, his subconscious, and then his wins. You know, that's what essentially everybody's looking at. If you really think about what people are doing, they're trying to get into the subconscious and what they've recorded in their brains of the fighter and what they've seen in analytics and experts, and because, you know, everybody's listening to experts or different people talking about it. You know, we're all influenced in some way or another. So I'm influenced by what's behind the scenes, closed door of this man or that man over here. You know, 1995, July 27, 29, Leo. Look at that, KO, TKO, not so much, but submissions, look at that, gentlemen. He has the Pantoja loss and this loss and this loss. Okay. Alright, so look at their sheet of record experience, their subconscious experience. Look at this gentleman. He's experienced it all almost. Not so much here. Alright, I bet you're thinking I'm going to go with Kai Car France. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going with Steve Erceg. Let's get into the stuff you came here for. Alright, so look. Look, check it out right here. Steve Erceg wins. Look at that. Leo, Aries. Okay, there's the obvious. Leo is the mature version of baby Aries. So he's like the teenager to Aries. As far as their signs go, not necessarily the personality or person. I bet car friends heard that and be like, what? I'm holding him. He's stupid. And that's something Aries would say. Oh, God, I love it. Mars period, Mercury period. Here we go. 10 of clubs, ace of clubs. Changes in travel, personal relationships may suffer many changes that can jeopardize love and work. Ooh, that sounds dangerous. Steve Erceg is an ace of clubs all around. I looked at his birthday, July 27th. Ace of clubs on both ends. So he's just unexpected abundance, business, and financial success. Party time. Party time. He's gonna like walk out of here with either a performance of the night or a fight of the night. Pretty much. Kai Kara's got 3 of hearts, personal debts, legal or business issues, potential retirement or transition from his current career position to another position. So I can see him being like, what's his name? That's ranked still and hasn't fought in over 2 years, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me check. Maybe they've updated it since I bitched about it. Let's see. Where is this fool? What's his name again? I don't know. I'm horrible with names, people. As some of you'll get to know with me over time, is that I'm like the worst with names. Like, can't remember anybody's fucking name, dude. Like, no, I can't remember anybody's fucking name. Where is he? I can't remember what weight class he is, first of all. Did they take him off finally? Did he finally step down and get out the fuck off? No, Dominic Cruz is still the fuck on the rankings. This motherfucker hasn't fought in play. Over 2 years almost. And he sits and gets his checks by being a great analyst. Because he's smart. He knows what he's talking about. He's not an idiot. Dominic Cruz deserves what he's got. I'm not hating on him like that. I'm just saying, like, it gets under my skin a little bit how he's not fighting. Like, how are you going to stand there on the sidelines about fighting, be ranked as a fighter and not fight? I don't know. But maybe nobody wants to fight him, so that's not his fault. I don't know. It's weird to me. Like, why is he on the rankings? Like, not that he doesn't deserve it. Of course he deserves it. I'm just like, when are we going to see him fight again? Because, you know, we like to see him fight. He's a good fighter. But maybe he's like, you know, maybe he needs to retire is what I'm getting at. Like, either fight or retire, dude. How long has it been? You know what I mean? Like, somebody wants to fight you. I'm sure some of these up-and-comers wouldn't mind fighting you. At least like 3. There's got to be at least 3. Come on now. 3 participants from the bottom rankings that I'm a up-and-comers that would fight Dominic Cruz. I don't know. I'm just saying that's my idea. But, you know, maybe there's also all the things that were the UFC needed from him. So hey, maybe he's doing something bigger for the business and I'm just being an ass. But anyways, the point is, both of these gentlemen, for me, can be Dominic Cruz kind of people in their weight class for the future of UFC. Because I want UFC to grow globally, to be like a massive global corporation. And I don't want them to be like some New World Order shit. No, I want them to represent the future of human interaction, to where we stop doing wars, and this is like the as far as we go with violence. Like, that's where I want it to be. Like, I want this to be the max of violence humans ever have going forward in the future. That's my idea of UFC. Whether it's whatever it turns into or whatever it is, that's my idea. It's a global company that's setting the pace for the new age human violence that is not, you know, wanting to kill each other kind of violence. You know what I mean? Like, hey, let's work it out, and our difference is violence, and then good sportsmanship or go our separate ways or whatever the hell it is, all right? That kind of shit. So, moving on from that conversation, we have cooperation and mutual respect, recovering stability in life. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there with Dominic Cruz, but it was something I needed to say for a while, I guess. And then we have Steve Erceg, follow the flow of energy and stay relaxed. And he's shown me that's what he does. He is that. He encompasses that. He embodies that. He is follow the flow of energy and stay relaxed. cooperation, mutual respect, recovery, and stability in life. So Kai Kara France, probably, that's what I'm saying, probably a fight in the night bonus. I think both gentlemen will get help here because he has good money, a year of blessed ending. And Steve Erceg's got purpose finding and faded year, but he just started, he just had his birthday. So he's in a Mercury period, just started. Difficult ending +2, so that's not till next year. So he might come back and get another title shot and lose. That would be a bummer. So I don't know, unless he takes some time off to pass the difficult ending +2. It's a pillow +2. It's not a difficult ending with no pillow. So it will be a soft landing. I don't know. But Kai Kara's got good money. You're a blessed ending. So I think Kai Kara loses and then comes back and gets another fight before March, his next birthday, and then wins that fight. Transit score +2 on this side, +1. Remember, I don't have their exact birth time, so this could be off. Their affinity score is 33%. These gentlemen are not going to like each other, or they're going to rub each other the wrong way, or something. That's a low score for affinity score. So I think this is going to be a banger, and they are going to go out there and, like I said, this might be a fight of the night, and somebody could get a TKO or KO. I think Steve has submission on as an option as well. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a split decision either way. But there's a good chance to put on a TKO or KO second or third round, I think. I think they get past a round and a half. But might not. Alright, let's get into the tarot. Oh, wait, no, the astrology. Let's show you the astrology here. Alright, here's Kara France. Transits. Alright, here's Kara France's scores. Here's Steve Erceg's transits. Here's the scores from the transits. And then their affinity score, or their professional affinity score. Not be very easy. Your personalities are not really complementary, and although it is not appalling, both of you need to make efforts in order to harness your energies and use them in the same direction. So I knew something to consider with these scores now, that after the last week with the wrong pick on Chepe. I should have picked Chepe, right? Obviously. So something to consider with these affinity scores is to think, when it mentions harness your energies and use them in the same direction, they're both in the same direction to hit each other. They're both in the same direction to hurt each other. They're going to have some jokes and attitude at the conversation beforehand, 2 days before or whatever. I mean, this tells you what they're going to be like at the press conference, possibly, depending on how what kind of gentleman we're talking about. I mean, with these two gentlemen, I don't see anything too crazy because they're very professional, respectable gentlemen. They're not ruthless or crazy, willing to throw chairs at each other, shit out of the water bottle, or a shoe, a shoe at somebody. Anyways, moving on. All right, so let's go into the tarot and see what that says. I got here the Light Seers deck for Kara France, and then I got Tarot Marvel Tarot here for Steve Erceg. Let's shuffle them up, see what we get. For Kai Kara France, we have the Lovers in reverse and the Ten of Swords in his spirituality, with the Eight of Cups in his emotions. This is walking away from betrayals or heartbreak, or this could be betrayal on his people, his culture. It could be all kinds of things. Could be anything. It could be a relationship. It could be professional. It could be not professional. It could be anything, all right? So we don't know. But there's this energy there, okay? He has the Three of Pentacles in his mind, which is like working together, crafting, building, as we saw in him playing with the ball in Australia. The rugby ball. And then the Six of Pentacles, though, here in reverse in his physical for the fight is a bit of selfishness, a lack of equal energy exchange with society and the business and the profession, and going with the big picture of business. I want to impose my will on the situation, even though that's going to backfire on him. So the whole wrestling game could backfire on him. The Magician social game here, I think after the fight, people are gonna find he might either announce a retirement or think about retirement or talk about it or show signs of appreciation of his career or something like that. Some kind of magician of the social game into where people love him. Okay, so this isn't a bad thing for Kai Kara France. This is a good thing. Okay, we got the opponent here, Steve Erceg. You shuffle up and let's see what you get. Okay, so with Steve, we have the Five of Cups and the Knight of Swords. I want to point out first here with the intellectual mental game and the atmosphere or energy of the fight. He has the Knight of Swords, which is like teamwork and listening and coaches and discipline, the right things like you want to see out of a fighter. Of course, Steve Erceg is going to be doing that, but because he lost his last fight and he felt like he should have won that title, but he didn't. And then he has the Five of Cups, which is learning from the past and mistakes and understanding the future and all that stuff. Like, not necessarily like you can see the future, but like understand where you're going, like your 5-year plan and stuff like that. All right, so we have that. And then he also has the King of Swords and his spirituality, which is like the leader in a conquering army, dominating. We're here to kick ass spirit, okay? Thor, you know, I'm here to cut off Thanos' head, you know, that kind of energy. Here's an issue. He has a Nine of Swords in his heart. I don't know what kind of dark corruption attachment there is in his heart from the past or whatever, or issues from people he knows or society, culture he's a part of or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, there's some pain there in his heart of some kind. There's some kind of source of darkness in there. Not necessarily like he's an evil person, but you know, past trauma, something. It could be anything. That might be why he has the Four of Wands in reverse in his social game. So I think what's going to happen is he's going to win it, and then Kai Kara France is going to steal the spotlight afterwards because he might retire or something, and they're going to love him. And he's like, "Hey, I won." Like Leo. Leos can't stand it when other people get attention when they're the ones who did, you know, whatever. Well, Cancer deals with it all the time, asshole. No. But anyways, Leos can't stand it when they don't get the attention they think they deserve, okay? So he's a Leo, and he has that. And his physical game here, and here's another bit of worry. I could be completely wrong, and Kai Kara France wins, and he's the magician in the social game, and that's why? I don't know. But we have the Eight of Coins here in the physical game of Steve Erceg. The 8 of coins in reverse is a slow stalling. Plans didn't work out. The strategy didn't work. I have to change up. I have to do something else. That's what the 8 of coins in this deck is in reverse. Is having to do something on the fly or bounce back creatively without losing control, which I think Steve Erceg can do that. And I think Kai Kara-France can cause that issue on Steve Erceg. I think that's a puzzle issue that he thought he was prepared for and had a plan and strategy for, but it's not going to work out exactly like they thought. So they're going to have to, after round 1, I think Kai Kara-France could win round 1. Kai Kara-France round 1, and then 2 and 3, Steve Erceg changes things up, finds his rhythm, and wins round 2 and 3, or like subs him or KOs him or something. All right. So Steve Erceg for the win. That's what I'm predicting off of what I see. I could be wrong. This is all based off my imagination with the cards and the pictures I see and how to interpret them. It's a craft. It's an art. It's not I'm psychic, demonic bullshit that people want to project onto me. So take your projections and shove them back up your ass if you have a projection onto me, okay? So moving on, but that's it. I'm picking Steve Erceg to win. Leo, close on the Cancer cusp. I got Moon in Leo, so, and I Cancer, and they want to see me as a 12th house hidden enemy. 12th house hidden enemy, but actually I'm not, because I have Moon in Leo. So why the hell would I be an enemy of my own self, my own subconscious? That makes no sense. Anyways, I'm not an enemy of myself. I'm not my worst enemy. I love myself. All right, so there's that. If I love myself, that means I love you. All right, moving on. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and all those amazing things you do. See you in the next one. Bye.